Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. What a freaking day. Hey, Zine. Yo, Tarami. I'm not at my comp, so I'm not staying, but I'll be back. Okay. See you later. Is my phone charged enough? Yes. Well, no, but I have this beautiful thing called this, whatever you want to call it. What do you want to call it? What do you, like, what is it? Like a mini blackboard. But I love that I can just charge and slot it right there. So I can still see it when notifications go off. It's like an itty bitty tiny screen over there. And actually, I'm never going to see it. Oh, also, I need to lower my screen because it's at work mode. So I have a, what do you call this? What do you call these things? What do you call the thing? I call it a splitter, but that doesn't really make sense. It's like it's a hub, PC hub. So because I use some of the stuff of my main setup for work. So it's all connected to the hub and I just anyways. It's been a long day. It's not bad. It's not bad. It has just been a long day. And tomorrow's probably, I don't know how tomorrow's going to go. Actually, you know what? Tomorrow's going to be fantastic. Tomorrow's going to be brilliant. Tomorrow's going to be amazing. And whatever lies in tomorrow is for tomorrow. And for tonight, we Minecraft. And tonight, we craft. I have something fun to show y'all. Oh, also YouTube. Okay. To add into this day that it was, combined chat's broken. I was trying to figure out how to reconnect it for literally the past like 45 minutes. Well, 30 minutes. Because this is the kind of day it's been. And I'm just going to, so I gotta put, let me put Twitch chat on here real quick. So at least Twitch chat can, Twitch chat, where are you? Where are you? Why is this okay. Is this it? I have it all like YouTube chat. Well, I can't have YouTube chat on. I didn't delete Twitch chat, right? I think I may have. No, I didn't. Here it is. Done. There we go. Excuse me. Although it's not. You don't love us no more. I love both chats. Well, do I love both chats equally? Both are separate children with different needs. I love them both equally. No, so at least Twitch chat is on. The background's not. I'm not gonna even bother with making the background transparent. That is a thing for another day. Until Caster Labs fixes itself. I was so irritated. So I would have literally been on an hour earlier, regardless of the combined chat problem. So I finished work late because there's a lot going on. So I finished work around like a disclosed amount of time because I don't want to say that actually. Significantly after how I normally should be not looking at work. So I'm like, okay, I'm too tired after today. I just want to eat a quick dinner and go to bed or start stream. Of course, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna order from my old reliable, one of my old reliable places. It gets here in 10-15 minutes. I just want it quickly and eat quite fast, start stream, have time. Am I rambling and making less time for me to play game? Yes, I do not care. Food is scheduled to be here 12 minutes from when I ordered it. It ends up arriving an hour after I ordered it. And that is becoming far, far too common. I feel like I have been a broken record the past, like, month about how bad the experience has been with Uber Eats. It's Uber Eats. Yes, I am calling you out. You're not going to sponsor me. Uber Eats, what is going on? I am legitimately going to swap. And they have the audacity to be like, did you know the annual plan is cheaper? I'm like, on the long run, I go, Uber, you're about to literally lose a customer again. This happened, this exact same situation ended up happening like right before COVID or right after COVID, like 6-7 years ago, where I got so annoyed with Uber Eats that I swapped to DoorDash. The DoorDash is sending me some good... How dare you? DoorDash is sending me some nice deals. I still have the app. So I'm like actually legitimately going to probably try using DoorDash for like a month or two because of how bad it's been. The delivery drivers themselves have not been mean at all. I don't think it's their fault. I think there's something wrong with either the amount of drivers that they have currently or something. I don't know. I use DoorDash. DoorDash was the one that I used first, and then I used Uber because the good thing about Uber is I have no vehicle, so I can use points on Uber Eats because my Uber One applies to both Uber driving me, taxis, whatever, and food. So it's like there's benefit there, but I'm actually gonna legitimately check to see just how much the benefit is, like per dollar, like how many cents on the dollar am I actually getting back. And if it is negligible or it makes more sense, then I'm just going to go ahead and just go back to DoorDash, at least to give it a shot, because it's the going from 15-minute estimated time to an hour has been incredibly common. Incredibly common. So I won the Ace tournament. Is that the post game done? The full-on post game, yeah. Except for the DLC. Did you do the actual DLC? Like Kitikami and the Ace tournament's not really. I didn't even play the Ace tournament, to be truthfully honest. Also, not yet. I'm about to start it. That's the real post game. I liked the DLCs. I did. I liked them a lot, especially Blueberry Academy. Because Blueberry Academy, okay, spoilers, Blueberry Academy is doubles. It's not singles, it's doubles. Sorry, spoilers. And it's actually decently difficult. Más o menos. I always get paranoid with spoilers because I can't stand spoilers, but I know how most of you how you feel about spoilers. You're like, okay. I actually, it is good. I do really like. I think Blueberry Academy is. Yeah, I knew that. I want to put a piece there for it. Most slat. Oh. Yeah, I used a Sun team. I made a Sun team for it because I thought that'd be fun. It was fun. It actually was very fun. Okay, Minecraft. I need to show you guys. I may or may not have jumped on last night strictly to build something that I had a strong urge to build. And I remembered just now that I forgot to plant anything. So, Sag. Pause the music. Nope. Yes. Cobble. Cool. Good. Okay. We good. Oh, I don't have Twitch on stream. I mean, I can see how my cam could definitely use a nudge up. And then we gotta find Twitch chat so y'all can be on actually, never mind. No chat on stream for today because of the stupidity that is something must always go wrong. And it's up to me with how I react to it. That is the theme of my past month. Something must always go wrong regardless of how much you have prepared for it. Okay, actually there's a few things. A little bit of a lag. Oh, a little bit of a delag. I just literally saw your message in Discord. I'm closing Discord because I need to close because as Lux has said, Discord is just essentially a Google Chrome window especially when I'm streaming. Minecraft specifically. Again, heavily modded, so it requires a lot of immediately I close it and it's good. This is why I don't prepare. Yeah. It's a perfect emote for that. So is Mama Sharna out? Is this Mama Sharna? No. Did I do anything over here? Okay, a few things. I almost built my bedroom, which would have been really built on Chrome. Yeah. So I started to build this area out, and then I was not happy with the bamboo. So I don't think this is going to be the bamboo because I really like this glasswork plus this stone blocks that I made. I did a lot yesterday. I'm not going to lie. I actually stayed up really late because I had to get some creative juices out. So this is essentially this is just blocking. So I've just blocked out the space. I ran out of stone if you couldn't tell for here. But I'm working on this. I don't know. I kind of want this to be like a trophy room, I think. But it also feels like it should be like some sort of solarium, considering, again, when I say these things, please understand this comes from, I know this is a video game and not real, but this is how I get my design brain out on things that I need to do. But this is a solarium with, I mean, the sunrise right now is perfect. Like just seeing it right now through this lens on that sunrise, this is beautiful. So I wanted this to be a bedroom, but it's just too big. So it's probably gonna be like a trophy room, and I'll figure out bedroom. My bedroom's probably gonna be on the surface, and I'm not even gonna bother looking at that today. No bedroom building. Oh, because my bedroom is not gonna actually be bamboo because I found another use for the bamboo, and I'll show you all that in a minute. So I built this yesterday. So I mapped this out yesterday. I did all of this in about 2 hours. I heavily remodeled the enchantment room because it was driving me crazy. And this isn't even the only thing I did yesterday also. I heavily changed it. If you remember everything, this was all the dark wood. I realized that the color of the green terracotta was exactly the color that I was needing and wanting. So I figured out in game, I didn't look this up, how to get the pattern stone. So yeah, I really like this. There's some minor adjustments I want to do, but I love how the terracotta looks like a trim going around the top. And then I linked it in with this front area, and then I added the floating candles. Did I take the floating candles off my list? I did, yeah. So this upper level, I still gotta figure out what I want to do up here. I'm not too worried about it, but yeah, I like this. Made me feel so much better. So much better. This looks right. Something about the back wall is driving me nuts, but I'll figure that out. Well, not driving me nuts. I'm like, I can do something different up here. I need to figure it out, though. It'll come to me. It always does. But I love the color scheme in here. The perfect, like, sage green with... This is the color combination that was in my brain that I just had to experiment with. This kind of red with this kind of green in the dark wood. It looks very good. Okay. But that's not the only thing. So not just the enchantment room remodel, not just what was going to be our bedroom that I have absolutely no idea what I'm actually going to do. Also, I made double doors. Added some stairs to... this is nothing. I may or may not have built an entire new structure. Oh, also... Oh, I was working on this, I think, yeah. Y'all know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that room. It's gonna be... who knows. The piece de resistance. I probably still like the enchantment room remodel better, but... I made a bamboo greenhouse. And I really like it. It took a lot of figuring out how to get the patterns of the bamboo supports around the glass, but I really like how it turned out. It was also interesting to try to figure out a way to get the water, I'm being serious. I had to figure out the irrigation because we're in a cold biome and the water would freeze. So under these little pillars are actually blocks of the water. And then I had to do planks, essentially, or like half blocks on top. So then it worked. So now I have this, and then I built the bamboo support around it. And I really like how this turned out. Because this ends up being a better use, I think, of the bamboo. Thank you, Zine. It's harder to get these angles of the certain pieces than you realize. Oh, I can actually, do I remove this? I can probably... I'm still not sure what I want to do with the top. I have the bell here, but I don't... Something else will happen. So I've left these little stairs here so that I can get up when I have the inspiration moment. I tried doing like even like chiseled gold and like chiseled emerald, but it was... The gold was too gold and the emerald was too emerald. So it was too yellow, too green. So I'll find something to put up there eventually, but the bell will work for now. So yeah, I really like this. And I just remembered that what I was going to do. I need to get the mints. So like our main needs are done. Our greenhouse is done. These animals keep stealing my freaking minecart. Bro. Bro. Get out of my minecart. And I can't go in it with the... You watch it just sail away. Okay. I didn't even realize. That is the thing. Like, I need to... I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to make a lock on it. Because I have this speed tile right in front of the entrance and exit. So I feel like I need to make a gate. That's not for tonight. That is not for tonight. What do I have on my list? Steak in furnace. Did I actually grab all of it? Nope. I can erase that off the to-do list. Steak in furnace. Okay. What else is on my list? Bedroom, bamboo, blackstone. No. We're gonna mull on what we want. Actually, I know what I want for the bedroom, but I need to be in the end to get the wood because I've never used this wood. Hold on, let me show y'all what it looks like. Because it is me coated. It is hardcore me coated. Wait, where is it? Is it called? Did it just get deleted from the game all of a sudden? What is this? What was this called? Not wood. Oh. Well, now I can't find it because now it's just, of course, when you need to find something, it's like, nah, it don't exist anymore. Wait, is it this? No, not netherite. Not the netherite. Not the netherite. I don't know. Maybe it's gone. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Distortion stone. Distortion, or what the flip is this stuff? What is this stuff? Galar particle block. What is this? Well, I don't remember what the material is called, but I don't have access to it for like a long time. I just saw something that intrigued me just now. What was this? What is this? Ominous Griseous. Sure. We'll get there. We're 3 regions away from being able to do anything with that. I need blaze powder for TMs, among many other things. So we're gonna go to the nether. We also need netherite and greenhouse for mints. We finished the greenhouse, but let's add in. Okay, I can make a mangrove bridge, I guess. I'm gonna keep it on my list, but I'm not in a build. I got my building out last night. I played Pocopia for like a few hours, and then I was like, okay, this isn't hitting the fix that I need. Pocopia is great, but the building I don't like. It's fine. The building is fine. The building is very Animal Crossing. That's not an insult or a compliment. It's too slow. Too slow, and I do not have as much creative options. No, not even close. Like if for building a building, Pocopia probably has about 30 to 40 themed ways to do it. In Minecraft, you probably have about 100 plus. So but again, it's a freaking kids game. It's a cozy kids game. Okay. Koga, we need to find a dragon scale as well, which actually we might actually be able to find. Let me grab my mints. I gotta grow the mints. Excuse me? Okay. Blue, cyan, green, red, pink. I'll go ahead and grab the bean seeds because the bean seeds are good for, and the wheat for bread. Can I grow a miracle seed? I don't think I can. Oh, the Vivichokes. I need the Vivichokes. Let's go ahead and grab all of them. I feel like I have... Well, let me look at the not the Minecraft. I do want to start growing some berries. Do I have citrus? Not medicinal leaf. Oh, I said sir. I do have some citrus berries. Okay. I'm gonna start growing 2. No, I'm just growing all of them. 3 is good. 3 is a good. Enigma. Oh, I don't have Enigma? I thought I did have an Enigma berry. Starf. Grow the Starf. We need those. I don't remember what else I needed. Rotom foam can fly. Why do I need to... Because... Durian berry. Ganlon. Nah. Hardy grains. I probably should, let's do like 6 hardy grains. I didn't need nearly as amount that I had before. I don't remember what I was okay, I can remember, actually I do remember what I was growing. It's just, do I have what I was growing? A lychee. I actually do like lychee. IRL. Oh, pep up flower. What was it? There's something that I'm missing. So I had 7 hardy grains. Let's just do 9. See what happens there. I had hardy grains. I had starberries. I'm gonna do the mints. I don't remember. Citrus is fine. Vivid choke, yes. What the flip is that? Oh, it's the... Okay. The Geostone. What do I need for... I remember. Hyper Potion. I needed citrus berries. Okay, well. That explains a lot. Medicinal Brew. Medicinal Leeks. Well, medicinal leeks grow in water. And I'm pretty sure I have like 4 billion and a half of those. I have 182. Close enough. SAR. Oh, just a medicinal. I have a brewing stand, so I need blaze powders. Blaze powders are going to help exceptionally, just in general. Let's see if maybe it was a berry that I may be forgetting. Nothing is jumping out at me. The 3 citrus berries will be fine. Wish I had a 4th because I make it even, but whatever. Yeah, I don't remember. I had a bunch of the beans, wheat for bread. Okay, let's just go ahead and add this in. There's a word here. I also need to go ahead and clean up this tunnel. Are we gonna steal this? Okay. Okay, mints first. Although I don't have any white mint seeds, which is... And red is the... We're just gonna make this the mint spot. Yeah, that'll work. Have some spare seeds. I also should be making a chest here to store the seeds in, to be honest. Beans! Right, here's good. And then, yeah, honestly, yeah, just fill in the rest of this with... I mean, that wasn't really that much of a surprise. This, and this is... Okay. So, hardy grains, one... It's easier to do it in rows when breaking it. So, I'm gonna... 1, 2, 3... Is it 4 and 4? Okay. Because I can just break it across here. So, and then 3 citrus, and then... One, 2, 3, 4 starter along the back here. And then Vivid Choke. It's snowing. I can't do the voice today. I'm too tired. Screw it. We just fill these in with Vivi chokes. Bye. And I honestly, I mean, mints are going to be better anyways. And you can't like harvest the seeds and then anything else. Okay, so I have a forest spot. I mean, might as well just do Vivid Choke. Okay. And we have our greenhouse. Sorry, I am actually just admiring my work. I am going to change this glass over to colored glass at some point. I just don't know which color. At least this little section on the top of the roof. I'm thinking gold or yellow eventually, but I spent so much time perfecting this yesterday. I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm builded out for a minute. These are for Golurk, so I'm going to take these back. Golurkite. Whenever I find a Golett, it's over. These away. This back. How's my inventory look? Okay. Blaze powder. So we're going to the Nether. Nether is our focus for today, and unfortunately, brutalize the Ponyta population for blaze powders. For TMs, I actually am decently low on. Oh no, I have a diamond. I have blocks of diamond. Why don't I just? No, actually no. We're good on diamond for a minute. We are good on diamond. I need. I'm remembering now. Up. Nope. Wait. Maybe yes. Yes. Smithing template. Blaze powder. Yeah. We need golden blaze powder for the smithing template to go ahead and do the TMs. Because I need to give Gliscor Earthquake. It's just for Koga especially. Like, just need to do that. Because then Koga's a breeze. Because the rest of our team is quite good. What's our level cap again? 55. Okay. Funny enough, Typhlosion is actually doing great. All right. So let's see here. This Typhlosion's crazy. Except for the speed, but that's fine. I mean, my Terapagos is like nuts. Did you learn any new moves? I don't think so. You don't really need it. Well, you do. You do need some better special moves. Earth Power is okay. Earth Power is good. Ancient Power is like, oh, okay. Well, okay. Probably need to go Nether. Nether. Should I go to a random Nether spot? Porta Cuatro. Do I really need to? I can go to gate 3, I guess, but we're not going to like explore a lot. Huh. What an interesting hypothesis. What is this? What's that light? Also, I haven't found a fire biome at all. I have found 0 volcanoes. I've been contemplating exploring in the desert. We need blaze powders. Oh man, this is gonna be aesthetically gorgeous down here. I can already tell. Quokka. Decops? What did I name this Decops for? Decops was something short. Now I forget. Look at my profile. Apparently battle was shiny at some point and didn't know. Oh. Battled one? That thing actually triggers me. Because I've also been in an instance where I'm like, you remarked on naming it that? Because I think I remember, it's like, I'm going to remember what this means. Like, no, the coppers. Yeah, I remember now. I remember how stupid it was to name that. What the? What? There's a gate over here. Is that my gate? No, because it has drip. No. Nope. Zeus, we don't have a lot of time. It says Shiny's battled one. Yeah, I remember when I had I've definitely lost many a shiny. So I think it doesn't really help at all. I think it says battled, but it really means you did see one. Because you can't auto kill shinies with like auto battling. So you would have had to battle it, and I don't remember, but that means you would have had to battle it and then wouldn't have been able to see the blink dink animation. Because your Pokemon cannot kill shinies auto battling. They refuse to do so. So it's possible it did run into one and you just didn't notice it when you're doing auto battling, that it didn't kill it. Keyword is think there, because when I looked that up and I noticed that I had one more shiny than what I actually had, I wanted to rage quit. But I'm also a shiny obsessed person. There's also a Magnemite over there. And I'm kind of like, I'm going to run after this Magnemite and it's going to be trash garbage. And it's just going to make me rage even more. So guess what? This is one of those instances that I am not going to bother. But I don't want to use this gate again. And I didn't use I did put a teleporter to gate 3. First south gate. I did. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, I knew I had. I had forgotten the name. I also need to go ahead and... Hey, Coco, what's up? I'm not here to fight. I'm here to grab your gate that's over here so that I can go ahead and have a better area to explore. Okay. Also, half the time the camera goes into the... Yeah. Gikuga. If you don't know why I say Gikuga, it's because that's, what's his face's name in Japanese? Taking his gate? How dare. Ow. Don't die. A random blue flower in the middle of this. Oh, it's not a blue flower. It's a... There's... What in the population density? There's 2 towns here? Also, the music is getting really creepy all of a sudden. A Seismitoad. So Seismitoad's not, like, excellent, but, like, water ground, you never can really go wrong that hard, but can ya? Although he's probably the weakest water ground type. Mouse holds what? Artwork? That's what that looked like, that said. Our mouse hold at work. Cause that's a city, that's another town. I mean, I literally just came... Oh, okay. I was like, what? Population bomb. Okay. Revive. Oh. So it's like the top literally fell off, is what this is. Also, I may or may not just realize that I forgot to bring or fix my diamond pickaxe. Do I count the Seismitoad? I'm not going to use Seismitoad. I've used the Seismitoad before, but his power leaves a lot to be desired. The typing carries him very hard. Thank you. Oh, this doesn't need to be 3 across. But I can do here, and I can move the corners. I can remove... Wait. 1, 2... I gotta remove the freaking... And then we grab these towns. That's an Escavalier! Hold up. That's a Pokemon right there. Hi, but level are you? Hello? Am I throwing my Psychic type at a Bug Steel type? Yes, I am indeed. Reverse. Okay. Psychic won't kill, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, X-Scissor is a problem. Fell asleep. That means this netball is guaranteed. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. This also means I don't need to use the resources to get another Escavalier. I mean, Bug Fire is one of the best type combos in the game. Ironically enough. Alright, okay. It's time. It's time for the average IV lottery. I really should actually make that like a points thing. An average IV lottery. What is the average IV that you think this Escavalier is going to be? And what do you think is going to be the highest stat? I'll be right back because I used the restroom. Oh, I forgot to even add. I looked down and was like, why does my chair look like this? So, Ella may or may not have vomited all over my chair while I was in the shower this morning. So I had to clean that. I think it's fine. It's just still needs to dry. But I'm using one of the t-shirts that I got when I was an all-star cheerleading coach, and I realized that I found the name of the gym that I was a part of. Which is, I just thought it was like 18 average, HP with the highest at 25. I'm gifting you, well, if that's true, that's going to be hilarious. Okay, 1 second, be right back. I'm back, baby. 3, 2, 1. I just burped. The 20 intact could certainly be better, but my goodness freaking gracious. So the fun fact, I actually really like Scavalier. He is one of the slowest Pokemon in the game, so he's exceptionally great in Trick Room. But golly, he's always gonna go last. Protects from critical hits. That's actually not bad, considering he's usually gonna go second. So it's easier for him to survive, but he doesn't get sturdy. I know that. What else is his other ability? Escavalier. Underrated Pokemon, to be honest. Like, no cap. Very underrated Pokemon. Especially in Trick Room. One weakness. Speed's trash garbage, but he's still relatively tanky, and an attack stat of 135 is wild. His other ability... Overcoat is his hidden ability, Swarm. I'm glad I didn't get Swarm. Although, technically, if you get... you're not gonna... It's harder to activate Swarm on a really tanky Pokemon, because it's not going to get down to below 25% as easy, unless it's a fire-type attack. So, like, I like Shell Armor that I don't get... It's not a bad ability, it's not the best. Overcoat is interesting. So it's like, you don't take damage from weather, but here's the problem. Scavalier is a steel type. He doesn't lose health with Sandstorm. So it essentially just covers hail. And no one's using hail. So this is probably the best ability we could have gotten as well. Actually, you could throw a Focus Sash on him and then he's gonna hit like a truck. But it's with a bug move. So it's like... This is the best one. And this guy is actually immune to the poison. Neutral to fighting. He has like a quadrillion resistances. It's actually fantastic. Okay. Escavalier just got added. That's wild. This was 100% worth it. Coming down here just to get this portal. Which we still have to finish. Hi, Skuntank. You've been replaced. I was contemplating using Skuntank for the Kova fight, but we literally have the goat, apparently. Wait. Oh. 3? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Ew, a Galarian Stunfisk. Actually, I could do this so I can at least see what's around me. The Eevee's angry! The Eevee is angry! Why? Why, Eevee? Why? Can I, like, mine while I wait? I always forget that I can do this. It's like, while I wait for them to use their moves, I'm just gonna mine and do other things. And don't mind me. Oh, there's an Selgor up there, too. Listen, Selgor, you have a big shoes to fill. Like, legitimately. Do I have a lesser? That might kill, because Musharna is the psychic type of Escavalier, exceptionally slow, hyper powered with special attack. I guess I just try with Ultra Ball. I have Ultra Balls to spare, but we're gonna try for that as Selgor too, because they're both solid bugs. Of course, it broke her out of the Pokeball. Why wouldn't have? Oh no, my attack was lowered. Whatever shall I do? I don't want to waste a Dream Ball on this. Especially if I'm going into the Nether when I can have like a quadrillion and a half of Ultra Beasts. Bruh. Excuse me. I could probably hit it. It's 14 levels difference. Still sleeping? You know what? I think the repeat ball is worth. If it doesn't get caught in this, it's just gonna. Oh, nice. All right, y'all. I'm only gonna do some ones that I care about. All right, so put your bets in. What's this Eevee gonna have? I'm gonna try to see if that Aselgor didn't despawn because I want that Aselgor. Mr. Mime. I think the Aselgor despawned. Dadgummit. At least with chat not in the way, you guys can see better. Okay, the Aselgor is gone. Well, he probably would have been. You know what? I said that he's like, well, Aselgor, you have a lot to look up to. You have a lot to live up to with Escavalier. I don't think it's possible. Escavalier has a 27 average. That is actually insane. Like, I don't like, that's incredible. Again, the speed and attack swapping would have literally been perfect, but attack at 20 is still good. Like, also my Heracross, but again, his attack stat's trash. Oh, I've wrapped up a Snorlax. Oh, my Darmanitan's good. How did I lose against Koga? I'm throwing. Oh, Squirtle's really good. Smeargle. Okay. But yo, that Escavalier is like crazy cuckoo bananas. Let's go to the oh, wait, no. This is a Zeus's brain is fried kind of day, so if I get distracted, lo siento, no lo siento. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. 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 Is it because the... Yes, it was. It's because the freaking plant, the vines were in the way. We are going to grab the teleporters from both of these. What the flip? Ooh, it's one of those little... Water? Okay. Ironically enough, this... No, I won't mark it as the gate. I'm going to mark it as the big city. Okay. Let's go to the small town first. Also, where did my torches go? Why do I have no torches on me? Venonat. I really like Venonat. I really like Venonat. It says Venomoth is so... meh. I thought it was a drowsy. I was so confused there for a moment. I am triggered by mud. That sounds like a ridiculous statement, but I'm triggered by mud because of Pokopia. If you know, you know. And it's totally okay if you don't. But essentially, mud is super freaking annoying and getting rid of it in Pokopia. The point that I'm like... It's like everything mud related... Wait, did I check the thing? I didn't check the Eevee, did I? My bad. Okay, 17 Zide. Bruh. You got one. You got one of them. (17 average. The speed, though, is... I wish. I really do wish. I really do wish. I really do wish. Oh, I missed a... But I also would like the mud blocks. I think I recall seeing something needing mud blocks elsewhere. Honestly, I'm never going to come back to this town. Just take the mud blocks. Yeah, it's just... I need the mud for something. What is it? I don't know. Oh, I remember what it is. It's for mud bricks. Just a tad. Just a tad. Just a smidge. Can you make mud? Yes, but it's super annoying to make mud in this game. This is not a Terraria mud situation where you can just add water to dirt. It was a process, and I was like, this is, again, I'm collecting this mud strictly because I'm never returning to this town again. And I am... What are you growing in here? There's nothing in here. I did like the aesthetic of some of the mud brick stuff. So I would rather not have to... I guess I can just... I see the TP. So I'll go to the TP, and then maybe I will grab the... I don't need more sugarcane. I have wood. Okay. TP... Out of pure curiosity, what did y'all name this town? I'm gonna be like, it's Alistair City. Twin Leaf Town. Sure. Sure. Why not? That's a Pokemon. What the freak am I looking at? What kind of house? Well, you know what? You probably own that house, and if only. If only. I really need to move. I do need to move. Well, this could be the year. This could actually be the year. This could be it. This could be the year that I say this could be the year, but it will probably be like the next like year and a half. Depending on how things go, I actually think I'm officially able to get into the market with a decent down payment and score to get a low interest rate. As long as things stay steady over the next like 6 months, year, I think I'll feel... I heard some things. Legitimately though, like, I would like, oh, mangrove propolis. Ooh, bread. Bread. I actually need bread in my IRL life. Funny enough, I keep procrastinating. It is the wildest thing when you go procrastinating. We can literally walk to the grocery store or walk to the thing that you can get, and it's like probably 200 steps away from you. But I'm like, but I have so many things here. I can go and scrounge up a tuna. This is okay. So I have. I'm also extremely stingy because I just paid money for a freaking Switch 2. Freaking jerks. Sir, why do you have a double doors to your New York City apartment? Why put it off in my room? Put it off in, right? And it's kind of funny, and this is so silly domestic. It's like, I did this last weekend where I was like, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go food shopping, but first I just brought carpet conditioner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour carpet conditioner in the bedroom, and then I'm gonna go food shopping. When I get back from food shopping, the carpet conditioner will do its job, and then once I finish the groceries, then I'm gonna vacuum up the carpet conditioner. What did I do? I played Popcopia. But it's also, it hits me at different moments. Why do y'all look like that? Ace Trainer Leroy. I was gonna say Popcopia. Yeah. I need to get Seadra up, so fight me. Leroy Pokemon. Funny enough, it's like, yeah, that's great. That's a Rhydon. Kangas, 47. Endure, okay. Get paralyzed, hopefully. Nice! Dizzy Punch? Maybe let's not. Dizzy Punch again, and then I'm immune to it, and then I Eruption. Eruption! Bye-bye. Ursaring has ground moves. Not faster. Typhlosion's 50. Eruption anyway. That's like a ton of damage if he gets knocked out. Feint attack? I wish this would calculate the stab based on the HP lowering, though. This is not 225 damage. Lower the user's HP, the lower the move's power. So I'm at 32. So is it 32% of this? I should just Swift then. 2%. I think my calc was right. It's just RNG when it comes to the whatchamacallit. Do I think Siege's faster? No. So we rest. Oh, well, I'm very glad that I used my super effective move on it. It's still gonna sleep. So we Razor Leaf. Goodbye, Bear. Machoke. Machoke is especially defensive. To this day, I do not know why. I do not know why the big muscly men are especially defensive. Don't look at me, I'm not looking at you. And he ran away. He's like, okay, I'm sorry. Personal space, sir. You're faster? Well, that's good to know. But I don't want him to die. We Gliscor. Vital Throw is the amount of oh, Vital Throw always goes second. That's right. But it's a decent damage. If I'm remembering that correctly, I don't actually remember. Oh. Well, I'm faster. How did that do less? That was super effective. How? What? I feel like Vital Throw always underwhelms me. Yeah, because it's like it's forced to go second, but the damage is decent. So literally the 82 mattered. The 82 didn't matter. But no, X-Scissor was Are these calcs right? You're supposed to be doing the calc for me. No, because 55... Oh, it's 55 doubled plus, which is 110. Because I'm not holding an item. So, and it's stab, so it's 110. So it's 160. No, 165. 150. 165, yes. And this is 160. Stupid freaking calcs. Calcs are wrong. The game's calcs are wrong. I'm too smart for it. Or it's not smart enough. I'm too smart. It's just not. Okay, thanks. What'd you give? Ice heals? You're the one that needs to cool down, bro. Actually, I do need to cool down. Actually, cool. That I need to be cooled off. Okay, sure, whatever. Wait. Whatever. There's this guy over here. Coggers. Are you good? Hello? I didn't even realize there was some hardy greens here. Uh-huh. Huh. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh. I have an eyelash in my eye. Alright. Haven't met it yet, but I think Monkey Dory is my least favorite. Yeah. With how much you disdain monkeys, you dislike monkeys, I would not be surprised. Okie Dogie, I think I dislike more than Monkey Dory. I do, actually. I do dislike Okie Dogie more than it. He's terrible even for a monkey. Yeah. There's a lot of trainers in this backwater town. Literally backwater. This is just England. With a with a connection to the English Channel. Look at this. This is Cornwall. This is Wales. Is it a 1-to-1? No. But that's immediately Mojo Jojo. What is this over here? A swamp with flowers? Unacceptable. I'm removing this. I'm never going to return to this. I will remove it so it's removed. I will put the half remove. So, what is going on with my eye? So when I log back in, this Moss Deep Town won't be gone because this is Moss Deep Town. It's still a small town. It's not a city. Unless it goes through. You freaking kidding me? Y'all remember how long it took me to find a mangrove forest? Guess what we just found? A freaking mangrove forest. The stream after we built a freaking mangrove enchanting room. This is what I mean by my luck. Why is it so freaking extreme? And anything Pokemon related especially. What the flip is that? What is that? Like, what? This is just gonna be a random rock, I bet. But, like, you kidding me? Are you kidding? No. No, it's not. Zeus gets a bunch of shinies. Zeus spends 3 streams trying to find a very specific biome for the tree that he wants. Oh, he went the hard way and completely decimated a town for all of their mangrove. Teehee. Let's give him the biome the day after. I see you. I see you. I see how this works. Okay, we go to the actual Moss Deep. The actual Moss Deep. This is Moss Deep. The freaking mangrove. This Moss Deep as actual mangroves. It's fine. It's fine. There's no Pokemon Center-ish thing in here, right? Don't look at me. No, I don't think so. And if there... you know what? I had a sudden realization. Having 2 of these is actually a good thing because you don't want to be waiting 4 hours for... That was a lot of grunting. You guys need to stop doing that as much, please. Thank you. I'm going the legitimate opposite direction of where I want to go. Guys, they have become biblically accurate. They have become biblically accurate. Do not be afraid, for we are one. They're looking at me like they have a prophecy to foretell. It is the prophecy. You know what? I was like thinking about setting y'all free, but I think that's just how y'all exist now. Yeah. What are our ultra rares here? I see a bunch of starters, so meh. And Gudra, which unfortunately is the pseudo-legendary equivalent of meh. Normal Gudra, that is. Hisuian Gudra is still meh, but like meh. Also, I love Dewpider and Araquanid, but I already have a water type that I want to use, and that's a Kingdra. Because I want to do a rain team at some point. It is my specialty. Weather teams are my specialty, let's be real. Or one of my specialties. I love weather teams. Well, love is a strong word. I like using them and winning with them because it makes me smile. Because I learned competitive in the weather wars. You won't enjoy them though? Yeah. Another this Escavalier will never be able to live up to the one we just caught. Like, it's just a 27 average with IVs. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. That's never. I thought I was gonna die. I was like, please no. My levels. So this is essentially just a suburb. Both of these towns are, well, this one's more. This is a suburb of this. Actually, this seems like much more class divided than anything. That's kind of sad to say, but yellow. We do want some yellow still. Meh. Coins, I guess. It's a piece of gold. As we know, we really need gold for TMs. I guess. So the thing is, like, yeah, most things, like, Gudra is so cute, but I cannot get over the fact that it's literally. There's a Slugoo, right? That might be a Hisuian Slugoo. No, well, there's some Growlithe over there, but they don't look like they're Hisuian Growlithe, which I'd be much more interested in, especially on a sand team. Actually, I can make some. I just realized I could actually do some crazy things with a sand team. What the oh. Slugoo! You are a normal Slugoo. Dragon, you have a lot of water stuff. Let's go. Come on. A pseudo-legendary is pseudo-legendary. Yo, Tarami. Ba-dun-dun-dun. My brain just stopped. I can do a U-turn. Ooh, nice. Bushy will take this hit. Only you were fairy type as well. Yawn. Curse. Speed fell. Attack rose and defense rises. Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna moonlight myself. Vasipulse. And then you fall asleep. 71%. Do I Ultra Ball? I Ultra Ball. 71% asleep with an Ultra. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Nice. And it's time for the IV lottery. What is the average IV going to be? And what is the Slugoo's highest IV going to be? You guys have 15 seconds. Go. Actually, essentially, like once I come back. Ivy lottery. It's time. 14-9. 14 average, 18 defense. Okay. Ending in 5, 4. This is shiny. Let me move this to shiny. I forgot I got this thing. Freaking one of my least favorite Pokemon. Mastiff. The story be daggummed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zine, you were very close. 15 average, 14 defense. Oof. 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 I forgot I got NDD last time. What the flip am I looking at? The thing is, the marshlands have really cool Pokemon in them. The swamps and stuff. I want my spawn to be in the marshes next time. But let's be real. I don't know if there's going to be... I don't know when a next time will be, considering... Oh, Lord, please don't let this reset and break. Where's the Pokemon Center? Over here. This is Moss Deep. Whatever this is, it's not that. Fuchsia City. Well, you know what? It is Fuchsia City. I'm wrong. Because Koga's right over. This happened last time. The freaking place was called Fuchsia City. And it had Koga. Granted, Koga's in the middle of nowhere, but still, the closest city was Fuchsia. Okay, fine. I'm wrong. Never mind. You're absolutely right. Ma'am, you realize you have mushrooms growing in your Pokemon Center? No, you don't. Oh, I see. Oh, well, you have one here. Don't mind me. I'm just checking if you have any worth items. The answer is no. I really shouldn't be checking. But sometimes you can have hyper potions. So let me just... It's crazy to me that I accidentally discovered that you can get a free healing machine from this specific little pot here at every Pokemon Center. It's just... This, kids, is why you randomly break things in people's houses. What? Who said that? Revival herb. I just had the sudden realization that I need to do that. I need to grab that. Heavy ball. Paper and a quick ball. Ooh. Rare candy. Bruh. This is why you do check the Pokemon Center, because they can have random rare candies in them. Ooh. That's a... Okay, I'm going out this way so I can avoid the rest of this item. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Mangrove Forest. Mischievous. Man, the mangrove. Oh, let me go just solve whatever this is over here. I'm pretty sure it is just a random mutation of the land. But I want... Guys, I might cry. Tears of joy. I don't know what this is, but I think I know this could be what I don't know. Because if this is what I think it is, this will be entirely worth everything that's happened to me today. That sounds incredibly dramatic. But the amount of luck percentage that I mean that this could be is like actually... Uh-oh. The problem is, I don't know what this is, so I don't know if I explode if I go down there. I don't know what this is. So we're gonna be incredibly careful on our descent. Because I don't know what this is. This isn't what I thought it was. But I who knows what it is, actually. So, if I have learned anything from... What am I? I think this thing landed on the gravel. I think the gravel is pressure plated. There is a person underground over here. Okay. Again, I do not know where my torches are. Oh, lapis. This... This is 59 up. Am I expecting to be enchanting something soon? Oh, look, a pooper. I am very concerned that I'm going to accidentally... Oh. Where do unique Pokemon... What do you mean by unique Pokemon? Is this... It just an under... There's a bunch of suspicious gravel here. I have never seen one of these. I am so concerned. One of one, like route on the like. So there's not been a really good lore accurate way of like describing where quote unquote 1-1s come from. So he just pooped them out, probably. Because it's like I guess it depends on the canon that you subscribe to. So it doesn't make sense. Actually, I could literally just keep like saying random things. There is no explanation. But if you were to ask me, is that just like with the Pokedex, is that the Pokemon world might be a bit too extreme in their understanding of what exactly a legendary is. Because it's like, there's very clearly multiple legendaries. Like, lore-wise, there's been like 1.5 billion of Latios and Latiases. There's no continuity. Like, I try to like I think about that randomly, and I'm just like, so there is just multiple legendaries of the same type in random places. That's annoying. Yeah, it's just they do, but they do and they don't. I don't really know how to describe it. There has to be multiple Cosmops because I was given one by Farmer. Yeah, it's just it doesn't make sense lore-wise. How legendaries completely F up the entire lore. Because multiple copies of the same legendary, even in the same timeline, it's like, here, I have another one of these. It's like the lore implications are tearing my brain apart here, sir and or madam. Well, or madam. I'm like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean you just have a legendary handy on you? That's how this works. Are you just a really, really good Ditto? That's also a theory that I've crafted. This Ditto is really good. It's not that. But yeah, it's just Pokemon has trash lore. Well, is Arceus the actual god Pokemon or is the Pokemon with the ability God? So its ability isn't that, but Arceus is also is essentially what all of the lore points to, because he's literally supposed to be the god of the universe in the Pokemon world. But for a god, he sure do be defeatable in many different ways. But a lot of people say, like, well, he allows himself to be so. It's like, well, okay. Well, I mean, then how does that work? So he just wants to hang out with a 10-year-old? He just hanging out with a 10-year-old that caught him? Like, okay, sure. Now he does the bidding of something else. That he can... How can he lose? Yeah. Essentially... It's a weird they have a lot of issues with the holes in the lore, and it's like, it's fantasy Pokemon, blah. It's like, it sounds like an excuse to not have good lore. Yeah, yeah. This is another thing that I could probably write a dissertation on. Add to the list. Pokemon lore and plot holes in the lore, and this, guys, where did the thing that I dropped on that thing go? I'm very concerned that if I drop, I'm hovering here because I'm very concerned if I drop down that I'm going to explode. Instead of everybody keep talking unless you explode, or whatever the game is called, I am like, explode. I know that'd be super entertaining for everybody, but there is a whole lot of loot in here. Especially for I feel like I should not touch that pot in the middle. There's something there. I don't know what it is. Keep talking, nobody explodes. Yep. Policeman. Fabled on YouTube. Policeman in Pokemon 9/11. What's your emergency? Okay, well, let the 10-year-old know ASAP. But for real. What? An entire corporate entity has been hijacked by Team Rocket. Let me get protagonist number 1 on the line right now. Oh, you gave me some soda. You gave me some tea. Yeah. You can just go right through this gate. Yeah, no. I don't care about the security implications. Oh, there's a terrorist organization that's taken over our major corporate entity that controls the economy of our region and others. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Sure. Oh, the 90s. Also, millions of legendaries, Arcanines everywhere. True, but also not true. But yes. Yeah. The legendary Pokemon. The legend themselves. Guys. Boys. What is the chance that I get a legendary item in this weird explodey pillar thing? Boys, person that gets it, if you guess yes, then you're gonna get 1,003,500,000 channel points. This is my Ludwig impression. It's fantastic. I know. Boys. I can't do his voice. Mine's too low of an octave. I feel like he'd appreciate that joke. Gold bar. I forgot Lobig existed. That's fair. He's not as insufferable as he used to be. I don't watch his streams, but I... Boys! We got a legendary... Boys! Okay. Sure. Well, I mean, this is kind of like half of a legendary item. I still need a bunch of other stuff to get Zygarde, but it's something. It is technically a legendary item, I guess. Sim was fine, just not... No, yeah, no, I don't watch his content. He does get, so I do get recommended his videos every once in a while. So, as horrible as the title of the content is, there is something called... Let me just say this. The title's awful, but him and a member of Offline TV called Michael also not my cup of tea when it comes to how they present them. Like, you'll understand if you ever get a taste of it, but he builds robotics and automatic machines, and it's incredibly fascinating. But last year or the year before, I don't remember, they essentially did a series where they went from the southernmost tip of Japan to the northernmost tip of Japan without a map, without navigation. They had to fully rely without technology, except for like an emergency situation with like regard to their health with like an earpiece. They had to rely on locals and get from the southern side to the most northern side. It was fantastic. It was brilliant. And now they're doing a series of that in China. So now I've been recommended like Lud's videos a lot lately, and I'm definitely gonna watch the series because it was if you are ever or would ever be a fan of The Amazing Race. I used to be a big fan of The Amazing Race. It is essentially that, but with two streamers. It's The Amazing Race, essentially. It's incredibly entertaining. It was really fascinating. Actually, like good content. Like it was brilliant. So I'm watching their I don't know how they're gonna do it though. PewDiePie lately has been it's weird. I thought Pewds was good because I hadn't heard about him in like forever. What is this? That's an iron bar. Again, I don't know where my torches are. I'm dying. 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 I'm fine. I'm fine. I think. I don't know. If I have a golden apple, I should probably eat that. I might die. I might die. Please no. 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 Not the poison. Not the poison. Not the poison. Please. Okay. I have my bag that's keeping me up. Please stop. 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 No. Oh my gosh. Am I good? Am I good? Is this timed? I'm just waiting right here this entire time. I'm just... Okay. Poison is so freaking... I'm sweating. I'm sweating. That's a freaking Tatsugiri. I don't care. I do care. I want Tatsugiri. No, I have... Tatsugiri is better. Anyways. Okay, so I did hit a trap. I almost died. But you know what? We're good. Let's just go ahead and... Okay, so we have a Zygarde, whatchamacallit. Where's the... I die now. I think I... Oh, I'm okay. I thought I was legitimately gonna die. I broke the freaking... Why do I have gay band? That's hilarious. While the gay guy's back... Wait. I love the end of the fireman. The fireman stopped to help the mother-daughter team. Wait. Oh. I forgot you had mentioned some... Yeah, season... What? Built up an immunity. I love where the fireman stopped to help. Okay, guys, back. That sounds really familiar. I've watched... Okay, I haven't watched The Amazing Race. I binge watched The Amazing Race probably between the ages of 21 through 23. But that was 13 plus years ago. That was... No, yeah, I almost said 23 years ago. I was like, wait a minute, am I gonna have my midlife crisis right here on stream? No. So I don't remember. If I were to, someone were to be like, here are the most famous scenes from the first like 10 seasons, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that. You know what? I'm gonna look and see what so I think I watched whatever was the brand new season that came out. Okay. Amazing Race 2012. 21? There's no way I got that far. There's no way I caught up on Amazing Race to season 21. What? How many seasons are there? 400? 38? I guess that makes sense. No, it doesn't. 21? There is no way that I actually caught up. No, I don't know. I couldn't tell you any of the winners or any of the competitors. It's been way too long. I deleted that. I deleted the detailed memory of that show to replace it with other things that I needed to have. But I do know that I binge watched the heck out of it. The ultimate irony is the last time that I watched that show, I was still thinking that I was gay. What? Oh. That's a very long time ago. Which is why the irony of that banning of that word. Okay, like... Okay, I'm gonna... Oh. I mean, I don't want this. I would really like to know where the flip my... Oh, it's raining. I would like to know where my, my brain stopped. My torches went. Oh, it's pottery. Break that. Ooh, a water gem? Ooh, shine. I don't care about the copper. Okay. I'm really nervous about the stupid pot in the middle. So I'm not touching it until the end. There's something down below. And now this is a freaking okay. The brother and sister NPC's hair is driving me insane. The brother and sister. Oh, for Kitakami. Yeah. No, I 100% hear you and agree with you on that. I also to this. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No, I agree with you 100%. I also am just like, why do you guys look like that? That is like, I would want to gouge. Like, why? Another water gem. As funny as it sounds, like water gems are so incredibly rare. Did I burn through my entirety of my food because of the poison? Uh-oh. So that is a interesting... I burned through 40 steaks because of the poison. So yeah, did I survive? Oh no, I didn't. It's right here. What? Hello? Am I good? Oh, let me take this. I have went on the craziest side mission right now. Not gonna lie. Ruth Steakhouse steaks. We ain't finishing those this year. No one as good as God. Am I grabbing something? I can't. Again, I just do not. I cannot see anything. Iron bar, sure. Thor. Another Zygarde something. And Zygarde core. I don't know how I need to look at how Zygarde works. What does pick up? Gravel. Excuse me. It's time to look at the ominous clay pot in the middle. I literally can't see. Because like the shine of my... Okay, I can see if I do this. I can see actually a lot better if I block my ring light. Throw a rock at it. If only I could. But I think I'm okay because I have... Hello? I should be able to go down. That's so mean. It's like, why can't I go down? Let me just mine below myself. The freaking... Ah! Bro. So, for the record, you land on these, it does double damage to you. So, what is the sick... Let me just go ahead and collect all this nice little free resource here. Like, ow! What am I look? Why did it suddenly get so bright in here? Observer. What does this? I don't know what this does. So like did my shaders just go off or what has happened? Walking on spikes. So if you land, see, look, you can hear I take double damage, but my armor is covering for the minor damage. But yeah, this was ow. So essentially uh-oh. So I don't think this was very worth, not gonna lie. Wizardry, got it. Más o menos. Más o menos. Forget it. I'm just going all the way up. I don't even care. We have some Zygarde cells, I guess. I don't think that was worth my time, to be completely honest. Had to be a parent. Let's ask Giovanni, Lucamine, and of course it gets us. Why did that just come through now, YouTube? It's because my channel, my chat's not combined. Dennis. The Menace? Not the... Okay. Technology hates Zeus Day. Yep. So... all of the days. Ooh. It ends in what? Yep. Yep. 'Tis the season for tech to hate Zeus. If there's more over here. We need these for rare potions and things. Although I do have... Wind Wave has an actual villain. It won't. Like, I'm not even saying that, like, facetiously. It's not gonna. It's too nature focused for actually to have a real villain. It's not going to. Whoa! So that lightning just struck the oh, it's charged. You can see them glow, the lightning rods. What? But what if the villain wants to destroy nature? You mean Gen 3? Owen? Sell back. Okay. I wonder if I can get, like... Bruh. This... I put a tool away that I don't know where I put it. Okay. Nintendo's lawyers. Nintendo all along. It was Nintendo all along. Nintendo's attorneys suing the U.S. government is actually kind of hilarious, to be truthfully honest, because it really just it literally goes to show you, like, they will literally sue anybody. They're like, oh, who cares? Let's just go ahead to, like, the no holds barred. No holds barred. Like, okay, sure. They must get paid exceptionally well, and by exceptionally, I mean those lawyers must be millionaires, maybe even billionaires. They're not billionaires. But, like, those people are racking in multi six figures. Because even if they lose, like, Nintendo wants to be sure that they did literally everything they possibly can. I am, okay. You know what I'm really waiting for? I saw another video on that, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You know the game that I'm talking about? That, my brain is actually mush garbage right now. The Pokemon knockoff of a Pokemon knockoff of a Zelda with Roadhog. That one. Yes, that one's mine. But yes, Pikmin, which is a letter off from Pikmin. Also, something that I realized today. Hi, Ella. Hi. And Roadhog is literally in that video game. Like, literally, they showed the trailer. I'm like, that is just literally just Roadhog. Like, there's nothing to say. It's just Roadhog. I was like, are you just trying to, like, get 3 different companies to sue you? Like, are you trying to be so blatantly obvious with it that they're just like, wow, that's hilarious. We're just gonna let this exist. They can have them. That's another conversation. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, no, that's actually just Roadhog. Like, it's literally his entire head with the mask is the same with the belly. I was like, bro. Like, they must be backed by like by Jeff Bezos or something. Cause I was like, you guys are gonna get sued to oblivion. Cammy's uncontrollable rage. Carmine's. It gets better. Sure, Cammy. Okay, I'm going with Cammy. I did loot this place. Okay, I did not loot this castle thing. What is this? Oh. I can't tell all these arch letters apart when they're that close. Yeah. Like, it's like if I remember correctly, her name is like, it's Carmine, but it's Carmine. So some people call her Carmine. Like, if this is an Arceus Rayquaza kind of discussion, I'm gonna hurt my brain. Okay. I like walking on the mud block because it's very like, gunk. I like the sound. What? She was just staring at me just now. She literally just took like the last like few seconds to stare at me. It was really cute. What? Yeah, because I'm on the chair again that you vomed on this morning. She was this afternoon, technically. So yeah, the cat. Again, like I was eating. I showered and I was going to eat. And Ella was sitting on the chair that I usually use at my dining room table. And I pushed her off. It's like, hey, I'm about to eat. So what does she do? She's like, okay, well, I'm going to run into the office. And then I'm going to lay on the computer chair. She ends up vomiting all over the computer chair. So if I let her take the chair that I was eating my lunch on, she would have vomited on that and not the computer chair. So being the lesser of two evils, but I never would have known that in the time that it was. But I do now. What the flip? Oh, an experience share. Wow, I really would have appreciated that at an earlier time in my playthrough. But also, wow, that's not nightmare fuel. You see a giant water spider just staring at you through a window during a rainstorm. That's not terrifying. I'll change the Topsy. And for that, I guess the clock. Calcium. If this is a gimme ghoul, bro. Y'all realize you got ghosts in your attic? And you have mushrooms growing up here, but hey, well. Also, I'm fascinated by the roof access. Like, okay. So the roof access here makes sense from an actual, like, real world perspective, because you need to get access to this roof for repairs. But in Minecraft, this doesn't make any sense. Like, why would anybody want to have this pillar to look at the house across the street? Because they're creepers. And what the and creepers are indeed in Minecraft. Funny one is slaking or slacking. Everyone will tell you it's slacking, but if you use fonts about slaking, I go between the both. I'm like, it's slaking. Like, but it's like slacking. But so yeah, I read it and I say slaking. And I don't like saying that, so I try to fix it to slacking. Slacking. There's a yellow Tatsuki. Tatsuki, you're not rare, are you? Ultra negative. Normal rare. Tatsugiri is a normal, but I don't want to use a Tatsugiri. I don't want to. But I do want to explore the haunted castle, because they can sometimes have crazy good loot. Alright, alright. Okay. Was there always a basement? There's no way. I'm taking rotten flesh, bones, and other assorted accoutrement from... I'm grave robbing right now. This is fine. Dark gem. I mean, yeah, but this is also another skull. Spooky, scary skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. Dun, 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 dun. So what is the implication of the redstone being in the chests? Is it like blood? Like it's a fresh body? With rotten flesh? I guess that is what it is. Ew, that's gross. Oh, it's a market. Gross. It's like gory. These black candles do look really cool. And we're taking them. I'm never coming back down here again. Is there other... I don't think there's a secret chamber. No, there actually isn't. It's too shallow for there to be anything like that. I do really like the aesthetic of these black candles. So I'm gonna take them, and I'm probably gonna replace my floating candles in my enchanting room with these. Spooky, scary skeletons and feels down my spine. It's so far away from Halloween season or spoopy season. Okay, never mind. There's still stuff upstairs. It's not even officially spring yet. I just had the sudden realization. Oh, I thought this might have been a secret, but no. Negative. Oh, hello? Oh, it's a bell up here, but it's like covered in copper, so it looks like a giant copper bell. Cute. Going down. Or, ooh, like that. I mean, I have access to all the mangrove I could ever want now, so. Okay. I was supposed to go underground, and it is 10 o'clock already. That's crazy. This game, man. What the? I'm being attacked by a freaking electrode. Taking it. Ow, 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 ow. I'm taking these black roses. Black rose, hun, won't you come? Ow. Ow, ow, ow! Rude. Black dye is rare, so we do have to go ahead and grab this in case I want to die. Ow, ow, ow! That's hilarious. Look at the map. Ow, ow. The map took the vines. So the tree spawned first, and so the street spawned after, which means the street tiles spawned on the roots or the vines. That is interesting. Okay, so, ting tang, bing bang. Let's loot everything and then we'll be on our way to the underground. Has it been only 2 hours? Yes, it has, because I have severe tunnel vision and distraction. There's a magnemite over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab it because I can, and hopefully it'll be good. And then we're gonna do Ivy lottery. Okay. Don't kill it. Okay. Magnet Rise. Skip. And now there's an Angry Murkrow, because of course there is. That's a guaranteed kill, so... Murkrow, no. Murkrow, no. Bad Murkrow. Why are you so difficult to catch, brud? 27, but you're not that... I mean, actually, you are incredibly powerful as a doubles mon, but... Taunt. It might have insomnia, so putting it to sleep, but it'd actually be worthless. 27.9% on a Murkrow is crazy work. On an Ultra Ball. Like, that's... That's a lot of damage for a level 39 Murkrow on Assurance when I didn't do damage. Little one, I am only doing this because you're angry, you're level 39, and you did a lot of damage on that Assurance with no boost. Bro! There is... Mushy, listen, you may die. How to say... You use taunt, you freaking... I should just kill this thing. Are you stuck? 27.9% my absolute backside. All right, let's do IV lottery for this freaking Murkrow. What is it going to be? Its high is it mean its average and its highest stat? I'm going to think that its average is going to be 12, with its highest stat being special defense. 27. We already got a 27 today. That was our Excavalier, who was immediately being used for Koga. With that poison immunity. And she's gonna be fan-freaking-tastic against Sabrina, too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna go do this. Y'all see first. And I'm gonna reveal in 3, 2, 1. What's wrong with both in the worst way? I was lower. Special defense. This is what I need. It was a 9 with a 2 in special defense, and it was the lowest stat. That Murkrow used up so much of my resources. It's actually not funny. Like, that's ridiculous. How absolutely dare you? I am not using a Murkrow or Honchkrow this entire run because of how ridiculous that is. Huh. Oops. Wait. Is this not a shop? I thought this was a market. What is this place? I thought this was a market. It is a market. Potion salesman? This dude's got blaze powders for sale. Are you kidding? Oh. Why? I'm sorry. I broke your plate. Why do you have a soul on your ceiling? I'm not judging because you sell blaze powders. So You are fantastic. I opened something by clicking this button. This button is doing something. I don't know what it is. See, listen, you guys can hear it. Hold on. It's opening something. What am I? What is that? Wait, what? What is that? Oh, it's a shield fossil. Oh, the fossil? Does he restock? I think it's unlimited. Also, what is down here? Or is that your bathroom? Do you potty in here? That's weird. Freaking pressure plates are giving me heart attacks. Give it to me. It's a cover fossil. Okay, well this is Tortuga. Tortuga's not that. Oh, whiny. This is their bathroom. This is their toilet. It's full with water. I don't feel so good. Ew, I just jumped in there. Okay, it's fine. Give me this. Oh, or not. Okay, it didn't have anything in it. Okay, well that's interesting. We did get a fossil, a cover fossil, a water rock type. Does it get destroyed by grass? Hundo. But oh, what happened? What happened? What happened to those stairs? That seems weird. Any other secret areas in this building? Because I've never seen this kind of building before. It's just full of empty... Absolutely nothing. Like, why am I getting a notification via an app at 10 p.m.? You're welcome. Bread. Time zones fascinate me. This is something that this is incredibly random, but it's like you think about it, but like here we are on the East Coast. It is 10:18 p.m. But for a large chunk of the population, it is 7 p.m. It is 3 hours difference. And that's just in our own country, in the continental side. I think Alaska is -4, so it's 6, and then Hawaii's 5 p.m. Alexa, what time is it in Honolulu?
In Honolulu, it's 4:18 p.m.
4. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's crazy. 4 o'clock. Wait. So Hawaii not? I guess Hawaii doesn't observe. Alexa, does Hawaii observe DST?
From Laffle.com, Hawaii does not observe daylight saving time. DST.
Alaska does, so that's why. So actually, it is. So it's 4, and then it's 6 in Alaska. Alaska. Alexa, what time is it in Anchorage?
In Anchorage, it's 6:19 p.m.
Yeah. So I was right. I just forgot Alaska. I mean, Hawaii doesn't have daylight savings. So yeah, it's weird. It's interesting. It's fascinating. Then Alaska is like on the Pacific coast, but it's still an hour behind because it's Alaska, I guess. But you know what? That's fair. Oh. Oh, what a nice... What the flip was that? Oh gosh, I know what this is called. This is there's a specific name for a patio that goes around the side. I feel like I want to say it's a plantation. No, it's not a plantation one. It's called it's called... Is there a secret over here? No. Alexa, what's the name of a outdoor patio that goes all around a house?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Because you're stupid. Please stay stupid. Please stay stupid. Honestly, AI, please stay stupid. What is the name of a patio that goes around the house? A veranda? No. Oh, it's called a wraparound porch or a veranda. It's called a veranda. It's not a veranda. That's not a veranda. Okay, maybe it's a veranda. I know the word veranda is being a name of too many different... That's a freaking conkelder. Get me out of here. Set me right! That's a freaking conkelder. Get me... Give me the freaking conch elder. Wow, he's gigantic. Okay. Hi, buddy. Wow, you were about as ugly as I thought you were going to look. You certainly are. Yeah, he's gonna be hard to catch. Dynamic. I mean... Aw. Fight. We'll have the little baby Timbers like next to him. Like, father, mother, it's time. It's Buffo, world's strongest. It's time for IV lottery. Okay, Ella stepped off of the chair, so 10 seconds, 10, 15, let's say 15. $18. This thing's giving me I want to say defense. I want to actually say attack, but defense 28, average. I'm actually also going to go with 18. 3, 2, 1. Hey, I was close. I was close. Defense 24, average 16. We were close. 8. The average was quite close. I don't know. He just gave me mediocre vibes. Mediocre vibes, especially with the attack. I was gonna say 28 on the attack. I was like, nah. He ain't a 28 attack conkelder. I have to go to the Nether. I have to go to the Nether. Okay, we're gonna heal. This weird building distracted me. It didn't have anything. This entire town distracted the heck out of me. What is my problem? The problem is that I started the stream late. That's what it was. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and farm some blaze powders. Get back here, Ultra Ball. Which is actually good because then we can get some levels for Seadra. Also, Seadra, do you have a better water move? Please? Well, Water Pulse is better because it's confuses. Oh, Dragon Pulse. That's better-ish. I really need you to evolve into Kingdra. I need a Dragon Scale yesterday. I really want to use a Kingdra because I love Kingdra. Did I vote Kingdra as my favorite water type? I don't remember. Probably. If it's Basculegion, I was lying. And I think it was Basculegion. That's a lie. Basculegion is not my favorite water type. It's Kingdra. I've always loved Kingdra. Is it the most mediocre of mediocre? Yeah, but I love it. Okay. Gate. Did I mark Fuchsia City? I'm not going to come back to the Fuchsia City. I'm just going to... Whoa, tongue twister. Funny enough, it's like, yeah, like the gate is the more important. Let's use the gate and then we'll see if it's worth. Because it could be a horrible location. Something I've noticed, I get extremely spoiled when it comes to like running and jumping off of incredibly tall cliffs with Pokopia, because there's no downside. You don't die, you don't get hurt. So every time I come back to here, I'm like, I need to be so much more careful. Okay, through the gate. Actually, no, we're gonna mark it anyway, just in case. Set crate waypoint. Marsh gate. Marsh gate. Also, why does Sabrina have the marsh badge? What does that mean? Also, why are all of my items messed up? Okay, why do I have an... Okay, Oak Gate? What do I... Get out of here. Get out of here. You crazy? Okay. Actually, this Houndoom, I don't know if Houndoom drops Blaze Powder. I think it Angie, so we're gonna try. Caesar, do you attack? Caesar, do you attack? You just chilling? Okay, well, let's just, can we, thank you. Oh, well, ironically enough. Oh no, beat up. Whatever shall I do? Yeah, the funny thing is that the 65 power on the Bubble Beam would have killed the Houndoom. Oh. Bones and rotten flesh. How lovely. Also, the soul sand I think is actually not a good teleportation area. Okay. It's time for me to use my napkin on deck. Actually, no, I don't need it. I was getting over being sick from Monday still. No, I'm not using it. I don't need it. But yeah, I was sick yesterday. I felt like trash garbage yesterday, so I took like a half day, but really that just meant that I worked until 2, and then I was checking Slack and my email while I played Pokopia on the couch. But you know what? It could be worse. It could be worse. Although I did feel like absolute freaking trash yesterday. I did. I was just... Why does... Okay. Oh, I need to go ahead and pull that stake out of the ground. Is that... That's my Seadra. Going down. It is interesting how ice rend steel. So who's being summoned in here? Also, is that Charcadet in the fight? I don't think this is supposed to spawn. This is a vanilla. This can't spawn, right? I found a dried ghast. Did the... That is the very first dried ghast I have ever found. So I also... Okay. I did notice that the... No, you can't. Unless dried... Okay. You can make a dried gas with soul sand and gas tears? So what you're telling me is that this dried gas is used for some sort of new crafting thing. That sounds kind of disgusting. The baby? I don't want to use it for something to pull babies. That's a suspicious thing. This is a building. I literally came down here to go ahead and unfortunately decimate the Ponytail population, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let me look. Blaze. I have this literally permanently. Blaze powder. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. That's who I thought. Okay. Because it's such a freaking Alone in Marowak, do not tempt me, bro. Okay. I also just had the sudden realization that I did not mark where my teleporter is. I keep doing this. And it's... Oh, gosh. I really do wish it would show you. I think it was up here. I don't remember. I'm sweating now because I just realized I didn't mark it down and I keep forgetting to do that. I could pop a TP, technically. Not technically. I could just pop a TP. And get myself out of here. But... I actually got spawned into the worst biome that I could have for what I was trying to do. Like, I jumped... So I'm just looking around at my items to make sure that I had everything organized. Okay, 38's not bad. In the ball. Bruds. Pardon me. This Char Cadet isn't good. I do nothing. Brud. Oh wait, Charcadet can drop a Blaze Rod? Listen here, buddy. So, it's not you, it's me. He gave me a Blaze Rod, which is 2 Blaze Powder. So we go ahead and destroy some... It's guaranteed 0 to 1. Like, wait, what does that mean? Doesn't make any sense. So yeah, we're gonna be destroying the Charcadet population. But that's double. Also, this Litwick is very tempting. No, I have Typhlosion, which is also a special physical mixed special mixed. Actually, I have really good. We have a really good balance. I do need a better support mon, which. Mushy is probably gonna get like replaced with a Pokemon like Weezing at some point. I would prefer Galarian Weezing. Galarian Weezing would be freaking sick, especially against Giovanni. Oh, that means he's weak to Giovanni. That's a bit of a double-edged sword now, isn't it? But again, where the freak is my gate? That is an angry Salandit. I want nothing to do with that. Well, now I have to be, I guess. Smoke ball. Interesting. Okay. Is it really up there? Or did I go? This isn't a very good spawn area. So I'm also just kind of like, why do I have 3 of what? I think these are overworld ones. Am I glitched? Yeah, I see Blaine. So Blaine, after we beat Sabrina, is going to be easy to find. And I have a TP there, I think. I haven't explored here. I just don't want to... I'm not in the... I just want Blaze Powder. I got 2. So we did get 2 Blaze Powder. But it's the biome problem and how do I get out of here problem. Like, sure, I go to the Bastion, but I don't want to. That's going to take me another 30, 45 minutes just for over there. But I want to brutalize Charcadex to get me Blaze Rods, which is 2 Blaze Powders. Also, Litwick is really cute. Okay, I think I just go ahead and use... I'm going to use a TP. I'm just going to pop a TP. Like, I can find the gate, but it's I mean, I'm pretty far west, so I don't know. I'm just Bone Gate Marsh. Bone Gate West. And then we head home. I don't know what I can use. The fact that I have a ghast on me is actually... There's another Magearna. This is essentially what I've been waiting on for like a while. So we might get... Okay. If this Magearna is better, then I'm sweating. I started to sweat immediately. We actually get another chance at one of the best mythicals in the game. 55. Okay. This is quick ball territory. 5.2%. Why? That's 5.2. I mean, I don't blame it. Lock on. Yawn. Shift. Oh gosh. Wait, this is a repeat mon. Okay, hold on. I can dream it. Dun, dun, dun. Do I swap? I think I do swap. Fairy move. Type. Okay. That's all right. It's sleeping. 8 point. It's not enough. So. This moose power is doubled with its target status condition. Am I gonna kill Shigerna with freaking Infernal Parade? Probably. Hold on. This may have been the worst swap that I could have thought of. Magearna. I don't think Magearna has incredible special defense. I mean, yeah, it's 115. Okay, so I don't know what her HP stat actually is. Lock on shift gear and crafty shield, so she only has one attack. Look at her being an actual Pokeball. Okay, so okay, I don't we check. She probably could have survived it. $90 double 180. That's gonna kill it. I know it's gonna kill it. So I just. Oh. Okay. Aurora Beam is her attack? Oh, we can do this. Crafty Shield, whatever. We keep doing that. Listen here, stupid squirrel. Don't look at me. Swift should keep getting it down to 50. I literally am just going to keep doing this. No. Oh, attack fell? Oh, okay. Typhlosion, you're ready level 50. We're good. If you kill this thing, speed and attack. Well, you don't. Your attack doesn't do anything, so. Shift gear does not matter. Okay, they're in the red. Mushy. This Hisuian Rowlet is just like taunting me at this point. Okay, lock on does not matter. Yawn. I mean, this is the craziest repeat ball of all time if it catches, but $18.6. Well, okay, curious. Timer ball, 18, both 18.6. You guys suck. I mean, I go timer ball. I think it's the same percentage. If this Megearda ends up being even worse than the one that I have, I'm gonna be so sad. Curiosity killed the cat. Okay. All right, the last of the night. IV lottery for the new Megearda. Forewarning, this thing is a mythical and one of the best Pokemon in the game. My guess is to end it up. I don't think it's gonna be good. I'm literally doing the roulette in my Mario roulette in my brain. Special attack 11. Average. I want to say 4. No, it's gonna be high. Like 14. I said special attack was gonna be the highest. It's a 31 in special attack, and the average is 15. So I was 2 point. If you do the 3, it's 2.5 correct. So that's a perfect special attack 31. So this thing is actually crazy. And it's better than my other one, I believe. They're both average 15. That's crazy. But the 13 in defense means nothing. So this Timer Ball Megearda is better than my Dream Ball Megearda. I mean, this one is tankier, but that's wild. But okay. Let's check on our plants. I do love my... I actually do love my... I didn't put any trees in here. Wow. Not a lot grew, actually. I do really, really like my bamboo greenhouse. It brings me joy. It fulfills something that I needed. And yeah, it's... I like it a lot. Although I don't know what to do about the honey. The honey is concerning me. Okay, let's go ahead and store our stuff. I really don't think I need the glass here, so I can probably fix that later. Going down. The good thing is that we did get some blaze powder. It's not even close to what we really want / need. I have flash cannon on my Magirna. Crafty shield. But you're not a fit. Like, shift gear is interesting, but you're far and about a special attacker. A slow, tanky special attacker, and you have a serviceable attack, but that's not who you are. And Jar Ball's a physical. Trump card's interesting, but again, oh, it's special? The fewer PP this move has, the greater the power. That's not what I thought. Trump card is supposed to be if you use other... Or Final Gambit is use the other 3 moves, then use this, and then... Okay. Interesting. Lock on is nothing. Gear up. Use certain gauges as gears to raise attack and special attack stats of ally Pokemon with a plus or minus. Oh, this is trash. Mirror shot for now. And then shift gear gives me speed boost. Heart swap. Switch stat changes. Magnetic flux. Magnetic feelings with boost defense and special defense of okay. Great for duos, but nothing else. Self-analyze from status move with serious power. This does not stop moves that do damage. Okay, well, you're kind of like worthless, more or less, Magirna. 50 accuracy, not yep. I feel that. Oh, that is something that I need to make, is the fossil converter. Was gonna put on here as fossils as a reminder. Put fossils as a reminder here. Dun, 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 dun. I think I just deposit everything I have. Yep. Ba, da, 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 da. Yep. But also, as a reminder that I have 2 of these, both sides. Yep. Oh, that furnace, though. Hopefully I remember next time I play that I have a furnace. Although I'm not thinking I'm gonna play tomorrow, although No me imagino cuánto habrá tomado para que tuviera todo eso. He didn't think I would be streaming at this time. Guau. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Primo 2610. Actually, 2610. 1000 is 1000. So 2000. 2060. No. 2060 y... No. My brain's fried. Mi primera vez aquí. Well, welcome. Hola. Bienvenido. Yo comprendo español bien, pero no hablo bien. No viven con mi padre. Pero yo comprendo bien. It's just I'm slow. Lo siento. Bienvenido. If that made sense. 2610. Gracias. 2610. Cientos was like blocking me for some reason. Okay. Okay. Boop boop. Candy. Let's see. There's a... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Like, what? Oh. ¿A dónde ves? Oh, I took my steak out. I don't want my steak out. Maíz? Is Maíz country? I forget if Maíz is country. I speak English. Está bien. Nosotros nos... I'm too tired to do Spanish tonight. English small. Mi español piquito. Pero like this word always trips me up. Try to say my enunciation in Spanish is really good. But enunciation is such a wild word in Spanish. Anunciación. No, it's not. It's not enunciate. Okay, hold on. Un momento, por favor. Un momento. Actually, no, I'm not gonna look it up. You're playing Minecraft, primo? 2610. ¿Qué país? País is country. I'm remembering my kindergarten / through. I probably have a 4th grade level. ¿Qué país? México. Bueno. En Mexico City, pero provincial. I think you guys call those estacio. ¿Qué estacio? ¿Es estacio? México estacio? Pero like Georgia, Nuevo Jersey, like Chihuahua, Yucatán. ¿Qué país? ¿Qué estacio? Bueno, país es México. Ciudad de México. Capitalidad. Bueno. Como bienvenido. I like to get to practice. Me gusta practicar mi español con chat when I can. It makes me happy. No sé, del norte de Monterrey. Oh, Monterrey. Tengo amiga en near Monterrey. I heard it's beautiful. Encanta. Wait. Solo dije donde decía. Dije donde decía. Yes. Sí. Pero ¿cómo? Okay, I was gonna say, like, wait, what? Bueno, gracias. Un momento. I'm getting a bunch of notifications on my phone. It's vibrating my table. It's trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. So dije, ¿cómo de decía? Okay. Okay. Let's see. My brain is split between the two languages and I need to refocus. Hold on, I need to respond to this. Estados Unidos, un momento. Y tú eres Estados Unidos, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. What is south? Norte de Florida. Norte de Florida. Florida. Pronunciación está bueno. Yeah, Estados Unidos. Mi padre puertorriqueño, pero no viven con mi padre. Pero he taught me Spanish young. Let's see. Chido. ¿Chido? ¿Qué chido? No sabes. ¡Ah! Bueno. Yeah, no, I don't know chido. Genial. Nice. Genial, chido. No sabes chido. General. See, I read genial, and I think general or my brain goes to general, but genial is like nice. ¿Sabes? Chido es genial. Bueno, estupendo. Sí, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm code switching. Let's see here. Oh, I have nothing in my inventory. Do I have anything else that I need to do? No size. Okay, these I don't need to do anything else when it comes to Pokeball. Pokeballs are a bit low. Let's see. Yes. Okay. I have Mega Stones. I have the rod. I have the flash cannon for, I guess, maybe my okay. Let's see here. Lo siento. It's 11 o'clock. It's late. So I will be live. Let's see. I don't know about tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. No, I'm trying to do doing Spanish as well here. I don't know what going live in Spanish. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Vive. It's not live. That's something different. I actually don't. Entonces mañana. Pues. Maybe. Tal vez. Entendido poco, pero entiendo. Maybe. Tal vez. Ahora es. Maybe, tal vez. Yes, tal vez. Maybe 6 y noche. Se siente. Overwatch. Probablemente. Se siente noches. En las noches. En la noche. Maybe, tal vez. Brooke, yes! Brooke de One Piece. Mi favorito Straw Hat. Oh. Really? Bueno. It's fun. Me gusta. Well, same. Igualmente. Igualmente. I mean, not igualmente. It's same. Trying to rank to plat. Okay. Es 11. Sí, muy difícil. It is. But I have to go. It's 11 o'clock. Necesito dormir. Necesito dormir, actually. Need to sleep. Necesito dormir. But I definitely don't know how to say this in Spanish. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to go to bed now. Actually, I might have a snack and then better go to bed. Tomorrow probably gonna do some Overwatch because I already know how things are gonna go. No entiendo todo. Está bien. En español. Wait, ¿dormir? Is it dormir or dormir? Necesito dormir. You know what? Vas a dormir. Sí, vas a dormir. Vamos a dormir. Eso. Yeah. It's late. It is late. But it's late para mí. So, muchas gracias. Buenos días, buenas tardes y buenas noches para vosotros. Time for bed. If you guys are over on YouTube, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Yes, thank you. Muchas gracias. Gracias, Beno. If you guys are on Twitch, go ahead and leave a like. I will see you all next time. Zeus out. Bye. Bye, all. Bye. Adiós. Buenas noches. Tardes y días. Adiós.